Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mediak podcast, and today we're gonna keep it because that's like in line with this. Well, we're gonna be going over our favorite childhood shows because last week we went over our favorite fast food and dining places, and through December we're going over a little bit of tier list stuff for a little bit of a celebration instead of recording movies. My girlfriend's in the background. Say hi, G.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah. I got nothing more to say. Scott, you want to hop right into this?
Yes.
Oh wait, actually no, I do have something else to say because at the end of last episode, Skylar predicted that I was gonna give regular show an A, and he was correct. Yeah, Skylar was smart. I'm very proud of you. So I guess we can.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't quite that hard to figure out. You were like, man, Skylar, out of Adventure Time, and then in parentheses, from what I know, it was one of my favorite shows, and then Scooby Doo, one of your favorite shows, and regular show, one of the ones that you don't think it's gonna be. Like it was like
Yeah,
you pretty much laid it out that it was gonna be that. There's no way it wasn't gonna be Adventure Time, and there's no way it was gonna be Scooby, or you would have said yours was gonna be Mad.
Do you so I was going to say, do you want to do our favorites, like our number ones, like our undisputed champions, and then go into the rest? But it doesn't seem like your undisputed champion is in the first tier, and we have to do that, or the people on the YouTube side of things will not be able to see it. My undisputed champion is in the first tier, though. Can you guess what it is?
Yeah, I think I'm looking right at it.
What is it?
Pretty sure it's Ben 10 or Adventure Time.
It's 100% Ben 10, dude. Ben 10.
Yeah.
Ben 10's well, not the new Ben 10. New Ben 10's not the best.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah, it's insane. Are. This is really impressive.
All right, yeah. There's no disputing Ben 10. It was gonna be S tier so at minimum. Like, let's be honest.
It's just like it's what started everything. It's the start of my downfall. Was Ben 10.
Everybody had like a time when they were 8 years old watching that show where you wanted to buy the watch and you'd walk around.
Dude, I had the watch. Like, no, dude, I
did too.
I had the watch, and then also whenever I got the Samsung Gear in 8th grade, not only did I use that to cheat on every Spanish and German test throughout all of middle school and high school, but I also made the background of that watch the Ben 10 thing. Yeah, and also whenever I twisted it, it showed different aliens.
Yeah.
It was sick. It was so cool, man.
Me and Kane had that Ben 10 watch too. Ben 10 watch, yeah. The Omnitrix as well.
Yeah, it was so freaking awesome, man. I remember
he was so sick.
He really was. And I remember I remember every big event, and I remember every location I was at for the live, like whenever any big event was happening in Ben 10. I remember the very first episode of Alien Force. I was in Florida whenever that came out, and I was like, "Whoa, this shit's crazy!" And then I was going on a road trip to Legoland in Chicago whenever Alien X first became a thing. Dude, this show
Alien X is so sick.
I know, man. This show is the entirety of my childhood. I stopped watching whenever the Omniverse one came out, but I went back during quarantine and watched the entirety of that, and I really freaking liked it. So Ben 10's definitely my favorite show out of everything on this list.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured it was going to be that or Adventure Time, and the other one was like the next up.
Yes,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
All right, we've talked about it. We could rank Adventure Time now if you want.
It's S.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's easy S.
It might be the easiest S tier on the list.
Yeah, true. Oh my god, you know what's funny? The tiers are, I mean, the little things, all the TV shows are getting pushed off of the video. It's okay. They'll see it later. They'll see it when it's on there.
It's fine. Adventure Time is so good. Like, I've watched it like 3 times at this point, and I'm going through it again right now.
I'm disappointed in you.
I know. Well, you have to count the amount of times I rewatch. Well, actually, spoiler, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to stop right there. Yeah, I rewatched the show a handful of times. I see clips of it constantly. Jake the dog is goated, in my opinion. Arguably a top 3 character that I can think of right off the top of my head of this list. Nobody quite as funny as him.
Oh, dude! We forgot a show. We forgot a show from Zach, not a show from Skylar. And we forgot Avatar.
Oh, he
Dude,
did.
Avatar.
He did
Damn,
forget Avatar.
dude. There's a
Oh
good chance
no.
that would beat out Ben 10 for favorite too.
It is. That is.
Oh,
Oh.
dude. You know what?
Well, it doesn't
It's.
exist.
I was
Am I
gonna
right?
say it's not on the list, so we don't have to worry about it. So
Yeah,
it's
you got
fine.
A&W last week, so
Yeah.
this is why you didn't get
This. Yeah. This is.
Avatar.
This is comeuppance for me putting A&W so high on the list.
Yeah, just on the list at all,
No, it
honestly.
deserved to be on the list. I stand by
It
that.
definitely did
It
not.
should have been
Okay,
higher, in
but
my opinion. All right,
it
Phineas and
should have been
Ferb.
off the list.
Phineas and Ferb.
Honestly, this is like a good B tier for me.
Okay. I was gonna say A tier, but you know what? I think we're gonna argue on a lot of these, so I'm just gonna be lenient and give you a B this time.
Oh, I'll tell you why I think it's B tier.
Okay.
So let's be honest, the
I'm
best
gonna
parts
stretch the
aren't
screen
even
out a little
Phineas and
bit.
Ferb.
What do you
The
mean?
best parts are Perry the Platypus and Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Perry the
Let's be honest.
Platypus is pretty goated.
They're the peaks. So how are you gonna give the main characters? Like if it was mainly like
But
Perry the
I
Platypus and
liked how
Doc
nerdy they were. I enjoyed them. I did enjoy the
Oh yeah, they're
Doofenshmirtz
so
lore a
nerdy.
lot.
But at the same time, I feel like there were a handful of side characters that I didn't really care for.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, so that's my only reasoning that there are like 4 good characters that I really like, and it's Perry the Platypus, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and then Phineas and Ferb. Because I think Ferb is probably 2. Perry's
Oh,
1.
dude, yeah,
But Ferb is
easy.
probably 2. Ferb is sick.
Dude, yeah, it's Perry,
The
Ferb,
Ferb
and then
dance
Dr.
is God
Doofenshmirtz.
tier.
Yeah.
But I do like the one theory that Dr. Doofenshmirtz is Phineas's real dad.
Oh
I like
yeah,
that
dude, I
one.
love that theory. So one of the creators
Yeah,
like
that is
actually
so
even talked
goaty.
about it. Like I feel like it's kind of basically not a theory anymore.
Yeah.
All right, Skylar, one of these I'm looking at and I really am excited to talk about it. Can you guess which one it is? In the top row.
Yeah, I'm thinking Danny Phantom.
No, yes, I do want to talk about that, but I was talking about We Bear Bears. I really wanted to.
Oh, bro, I
Dude,
love We Bear
dude,
Bears. It's
dude.
like an A or an S in my
Dude,
mind.
yeah, I was
It's
gonna
so
say
good.
We Bear Bears is an S tier show.
Yeah, I love it.
It
It's
is
so
so
fun.
good, dude. It is like the epitome.
Whenever
We're gonna get to it, but like when it comes to cartoons, We Bear Bears is like the best cartoon of our generation. You know, like Scooby Doo was like our previous generation, and We Bear Bears is the next one because it's like it's
We
the
Bear Bears.
cartoon.
Okay, whenever I'm sad, there is no better show than We Bear Bears.
That
Ice
is
Bear gets me laughing.
It is
Panda
so
makes me feel a little bit
true,
better, and then
man.
Grizz is the confident goofball. It's so
Dude,
good.
that's
It's
so
so good.
true.
I
You
love We
can't
Bear Bears.
you watch We Bear Bears and you immediately become happy. It's just
Yeah, that's just how it
it's
goes.
just how it
Even
is.
We Baby Bears.
I
Even
don't
like
think I've
their little
actually
like
ever watched that.
I mean, it's just like the little segments in their show. Like whenever
Oh,
they're like
okay.
the
I
baby
thought there was
bears. I just call it
for
We
some
Baby
reason in my
Bears.
head
Yeah.
I was like, is that another show like a spinoff?
I don't think so.
That's
But
fair.
yeah, but I remember the episode with um the 3 bears, and then their one friend who was giving a presentation on bears, and they messed it up real bad, and they went in there and kind of like fixed it, and they were having like people like grab their mouth, like feel around, like ask them questions and stuff like that, and they ended up bailing her out in the end after they colossally messed up her grade.
So good. 10 out of 10 show.
Or just anytime Ice Bear, honestly,
Dude,
is like doing
his
anything.
existence is like
his existence is like one.
Yeah, exactly. He should be, Ice Bear himself should be in the our favorite tier, aside from me and Skylar's favorite cartoons
Yeah.
and TV shows.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. Hey, do you remember Camp Lazlo? Do you remember how that ended?
No. Wait.
He was a pedophile. Like the
Yes.
the camp
Yeah.
the camp leader was a pedophile.
Yeah, he
Was
was a
taken to
pedophile.
jail.
Yeah, he got caught and the police came in and took him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't like that. But
It was wild.
I have a very distinct memory of him teaching the camp counselor how to ski, and he was like, French fry pizza, and that was like how you like go from like slowing down to speeding up. I have a distinct memory of that, and for that reason, it's gonna go in the D tier because the fact that their camp counselor was a pedophile probably makes it an F, but pizza.
Man, I don't know. Camp Lazlo. That intro though.
It is a good intro.
It's time for Camp Lazlo.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
come on. That's a C
Okay.
tier.
Okay,
That's a C tier intro.
You're right. You've convinced me.
Yeah. Okay. The way we think about it. Ready?
What?
Pedophile, good intro.
You're right.
Is it
It's the
confirmed?
same tier.
Perhaps.
It's the same. Yeah. Exactly.
But it was only one episode where he was. If you just don't watch that one
You're
episode, he
right.
never is.
Yeah, you're right. That's so true. If you
Yeah.
never finish the show,
Don't
then he's
watch that
never a
one episode.
pedophile. That's so
Yeah, just don't
true.
watch it.
You're right. All right. Is there an elephant in this room, Danny Phantom? Or a regular
There's an
show?
elephant.
We could get to that one later. Let's do Danny
There are
Phantom
a handful of elephants in that front row.
Handful? What do you
Yeah.
mean? I feel like we're gonna agree.
Pokemon Courage, regular show.
Yeah, but we're gonna agree on Pokemon and Courage. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, regular show. Oh my gosh, is that Foster's Home for Imaginary Children?
It is.
Imaginary. Yeah. Oh, that one.
We could do that one. What is your rating on this guy?
Slightly above Phineas and Ferb. I really like the show.
Fair. Okay. I was worried that you're gonna say A tier, and I was gonna think I don't think Foster's an A tier show, but it definitely has some good vibes.
Quite an A tier.
Yeah.
It's right before.
Yeah, I agree. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom's either an S. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
It's S.
Yeah.
This is God.
It's so good.
That's God.
It's such a good show.
Right there.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
That's classic. I used to stay up purposefully until like 2 a.m. just so I could watch Danny Phantom reruns in 6th grade. It was freaking awesome. I love Danny Phantom.
Oh,
fantastic show.
Boy, do I have a good one up next. The Amazing World of Gumball.
You're going with that guy immediately? Where do you want him?
I asked you. This show is fantastic. I love The Amazing World of Gumball.
Dude, I'm allowing that to happen just because he punched the fuck out of Dream. That's the I like Gumball. I think it's an A tier show, but like
it's so good.
I'm allowing this to happen just because the voice actor punched the fuck out of Dream.
It's so funny. Richard,
it
the
is
father,
very funny.
might be the funniest character in the
that,
show.
You know the infamous scene of like someone going like knock knock and he's like dad and he's like no and he starts crying. That's such a good clippable
So
scene.
many good moments.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Like there's another one where Gumball casually goes Super Saiyan in the hall.
Yeah, I remember that. That's goofy.
Yeah, Darwin like loses his socks one time. They blur out his feet. Like, it's so good.
That's funny.
No, I like Danny Phantom more than that. Okay, it's close though. It's really close.
I think this order is pretty fair at the moment. I'd say maybe like either or. This could go back.
I like We Bare Bears more than I like We Bare Bears
fair.
less than I like Gumball.
Oh, all the way down, really? Damn.
Maybe. Gumball is really funny.
Okay, we'll keep it like that for now. We can discuss the order of it later. You want to jump?
Yeah.
I have 2 other S tiers I'm looking at on this. No, I lied. I have 3 S tiers I'm looking at.
Okay, I also have 3. So
I don't think they're gonna be the same.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
Okay, let's get Pokemon out of the way. We know that's one.
That's an S tier.
Wow, we both know that's an S tier for us.
I didn't think you were gonna choose Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie.
Pokemon is so good.
Which one?
There's like multiple.
I'm very confused. Which one is not your S tier?
I don't know.
I know which one is your S tier and which one isn't my S tier, but I don't know which one.
Oh yeah, it's regular shows yours, but it should be. But
I think okay. Can we put it at the top of A for right now, and then depending on how many S's we have, we can move it up at the end. I'll pinky promise we move it.
Of that S tier, the only thing I might watch over regular show is Adventure Time. That's the only one right now. I would easily get rid of all the other shows to have regular show. Regular show is fantastic.
Okay, I'll trade. Okay, I'll trade Gumball for regular show. Is that fair?
You're making me give up.
I am. I'm making you do this. I'm making you give up one.
But that's not how tier lists work. I don't make trades.
Well, yeah, but it's a combine. This is a Mediak tier list. It's not a Skylar or a Zach tier list. It has to be a combination.
Can we put regular show up there first?
Okay, we'll put it on the list. We'll put it at the end of the list for right now. Okay, and you could mull over this.
Okay, I'll make that trade, but I would like regular show to go right next to Adventure Time.
Okay, that's completely fine with me. I didn't like Gumball being in the S tier, so I wanted to get rid of that guy. Are you
I
gonna
mean,
argue
A
with
is
me on the
so
next thing?
good.
A's good. A's a good. I'd watch an A show. You know.
A is like an 8 to 8.5 out of 10. S
That's
tier is like
fair.
a 9 to a 10,
Yeah.
in my book.
I'm confused on what one you're gonna disagree with me on. Do you think SpongeBob's
Can I
an
take
S
a guess
tier?
on
Oh, sorry.
huh?
Do you think
I wanna
SpongeBob
take
is
a
an S
guess.
tier?
I don't see SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's right there on the right.
I did not see that. Okay, so maybe I have, like, 2.
Okay. I'm very confused now, but that's okay. Do you agree with SpongeBob being an S tier?
Yeah,
That is
probably
like,
right above We Bare Bears.
yeah, SpongeBob is the cartooniest cartoon to ever cartoon, in
Yeah,
my
even the
opinion.
new ones aren't even the new ones are still good. That's crazy.
Some of them are.
I feel like I mean, yeah, I mean, some of the old ones aren't great, so,
Yeah, that
I mean, I
actually
feel like
that's a
it's
good
pretty
point.
consistent.
That's a good
But
point.
nothing beats the first SpongeBob movie in
Yes,
which David
dude,
Hasselhoff
that
shoots them
movie.
out of his mouth.
I literally 2 weeks ago, I was in the bathroom and I was just thinking, and I texted I think all of my friends, and I said, "Dude, the end of the SpongeBob movie is one of the most climactic and cinematic moments in all of history," and it's just true.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's incredible. It's one of the best scenes ever. So the other S, can you guess what? I kind of hovered over it, but if
Yeah,
you're,
Courage. I was
yeah,
gonna guess
courage.
that either way.
Courage is easily. I'd say I'd probably put Courage above We Bare Bears. Do you think?
Maybe.
Because like
I don't know
here's
if it
the
goes above Pokemon.
well,
I feel like
okay.
we might have Pokemon a little low.
I'm separating the Pokemon series from the Pokemon show. You know, like I'm gonna watch a like I watch We Bare Bears when I'm sad, and I'm happy to say that I'm more happy than I am sad usually. So I'm going to watch Courage more. But I don't. I'm probably gonna watch We Bare Bears and Courage over Pokemon if I'm gonna watch like a
See,
cartoon.
there's 2 in specific that I would, like, rewatch constantly,
Hmm.
and it's whenever Ash dies and Pikachu goes absolutely crazy.
Yeah, there's
And
two
then
movies in which that happens, and both movies are really good.
and then, Infernape versus Electivire.
Fair. Also, it's gonna sound weird, but like new Pokemon is also pretty good. Like the Alola series is really well animated. Like the fight where Ash actually becomes champion is really good.
I actually I actually very I believe that,
Yeah,
like, so
it's awesome.
easily.
It's really good. And the new movies also look really good too. Well, not all of them look really good, but I think so. I like Pokemon. Pokemon's good. You know what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna push it above SpongeBob. Oh shit, not Danny Phantom.
Yeah, not Danny Phantom, it's
Not
not
Danny
that good.
Phantom. Yeah,
Danny Phantom might be the first, like, 9.5 on the list.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
SpongeBob is such a classic though. I don't know. This is difficult. Did you have another S tier on
I
this?
have, like yes,
You do. Okay.
I do.
Which one? Is it Chowder?
N No, I can hardly see half the list, so, like, I'm looking at the tops.
Sorry. We can't
So,
scroll
I
down or
actually,
YouTube can't see it.
um, I do not have Chowder as an S tier,
That's
but I
fair. I don't
do
think
like
Chowder's S.
Chowder a lot.
I do
I'd
also
probably I
enjoy
put Chowder
Chowder.
in the A.
I'd put Chowder A. I'd say
I like,
Chowder's
right
slightly worse than Gumball.
man, I don't know because,
You think Chowder's
like,
better? Yeah, dude. Rada
yeah,
Grada, dude. He's. What's the name of the blue man? What's his name?
and then I forget, but he's like I
Did
forget
you
all their
watch
names
Chowder?
except for Chowder.
Damn. Okay. Ah,
Um, I need to look
Mundal.
it up.
Mundal.
Oh, it's something like I need to look it up now.
Grr. Oh, dude, it's
Um,
bothering me. I was gonna make a joke, but it's the time has passed
it's
now.
it's Mung Dal.
Mungdal.
Yeah,
I
and
was
then
close, man.
Schnitzel is the good one. Rada rada.
Schnitzel. Dude, he's goaded. All right, what's the other? I
Oh my gosh, I actually didn't.
can I guess? Can I guess what your other S tiers are?
Yeah,
Can you give me a number of how many of them?
how many S tiers?
Yeah.
Let me try and look at the list.
So I'll read them
I think
off. We have
I think
Lazy
one.
Town. We have just one.
I think just one.
Okay. I am confused now again because I thought two. Is Jimmy Neutron the S tier?
Jimmy Neutron's in there.
Yeah, right here.
Jimmy Neutron is not the S tier.
I also don't think Jimmy Neutron is an S tier. What is your S tier?
No,
Is it
it's
Billy and Mandy?
yes, it is. I love
Oh,
that show.
okay, that's so fair. Billy and Mandy is really good. I'll allow that one as well.
Billy might be the single funniest main character in this thing.
It's not stupid. You're stupid.
Yeah. And then there's like another one of like him whenever he's like going against like giant spiders and he opens up the window and jumps through 2 panes. And like there is no way.
I
It's
know
so
what you're
funny.
talking about. I haven't watched a lot of Billy and Mandy, but everything I have seen
Oh
from
my
it, I
gosh.
do
I highly
enjoy.
recommend. It is so funny just to
Let me
have
edit this a
in
little
the
bit more so you
background
can
because
see.
Billy will just randomly say he'll like not say like anything in 3 minutes and say the most philosophical thing ever, and they'll be like, "What do you say?" And you're like, "I don't even know. I just forget." And then he puts his finger in his nose and his tongue out his mouth.
Yeah, that adds. Give me a second here. I'm editing
Yeah.
what the YouTube lads are going to be seeing so that you can check out the list a little
I
bit
also
more.
believe there are like multiple times in which Mandy just steals his
Yeah, that's
nose.
fine.
Like
Steals it
actually,
like the entirety
yeah.
of his nose.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane. All right,
I
can you see
know.
the
It's
list a
so
little bit
good.
more?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. I think I fixed that in a way that wasn't vomit inducing. Anything else that you think would be? We have a. Do you have an F tier on what we're seeing right now?
I mean, I've never seen Lazy Town.
Well, how about How about me? How about we do this? Because since I don't have it, / no show. But we put the no shows at the end. So if we haven't watched them,
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. G likes Lazy Town a lot. Okay, that's
So
fair.
I actually have a funny story related to Wow Wow Wubsy.
Oh, so I should not put this there?
You can. I'll just tell you the story because
Okay.
I've never seen it.
Oh, okay.
So, there was like a time frame of like maybe like a week or a week and a half in which Lily kept saying "Wow Wow Wubsy 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 Wow," and then kept like gaslighting me into believing that she made that up. And I'm like, you definitely didn't. This sounds so familiar, but like I don't know where from, so like I have no choice but to believe you right now. And then just randomly, she kept just saying it. She's like, Skylar, say it. Skylar, say it. Skylar, say it. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say it. Like, and I didn't say it. And then randomly it came across my TikTok, and I was like, you lied to me. And I got like I was like, I knew it. I knew it was
That's
from
really
something. I
funny.
knew I heard it before. And then
She did it on purpose?
I think
Oh,
she's
that's
like,
so
no,
rude.
no, I swear, I made it up on my own. While she's kind of like laughing, I was like, I knew it, I knew it, I
She
knew it
lied
from the
to you.
beginning.
That's so
You kept
rude.
saying it too much. I knew it. I knew you didn't come up with it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So, Wow Wow Wubsy, they're like, Wow Wow Wubsy 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 Wow is forever engraved in my mind as a lie
It's
from
broken
Lily.
in your head.
Yeah, destroyed.
Did you ever watch
Um,
Wonder Pets?
I did.
Okay. Did you ever
It's
watch
hype.
Handy Manny?
No.
Okay, I didn't either. I kind of watched Max and Ruby.
I did. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Okay.
Nope.
What tier? What'd you put it on?
F.
F. You didn't like it that much?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, that's fair. Anything else? I didn't watch Shake It Up. Did you watch Shake It Up?
I did.
Did you like Shake It Up?
I did.
Where'd you put it?
Probably like C.
Okay, that's fair. I don't like a lot of the live action Disney shows, so I would have fought with you a slight
I've
bit.
never watched Cat Dog.
Cat Dog. I have vague memories of it. You watched Cat Dog? What would you get? Where would you put it? She says C, so it's gonna get a C tier.
I feel like it should be in D.
Okay, fair. Yeah, we need a D tier. So Ben 10 is now kicked off the list on YouTube.
Good.
I'm kidding. Oh wait, nope, I'm not kidding. He's kicked off. It's okay.
It's fine. We'll reveal it at the end.
Yeah.
I have never watched that one, the one before Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, what the hell is that? I've never even seen that before. Skylar, so this one I did make this, but it's not 100% original because it started from one that I stole.
That's what I am kind of getting.
Yeah.
At. Yeah, that's what I'm kinda thinking. I didn't think you watched some of these shows,
No, I did
but
not.
I didn't wanna
No,
be the one to judge.
no, I did not. I did not watch these shows.
Alright, let's get
Uh,
some rankings back, I'm ready.
dude, yeah. I so I want to talk about Teen
Please be
Titans
Johnny
Go.
Bravo. Oh, that's fair.
We could talk about Johnny Bravo first. I have strong feelings about Teen Titans Go.
I do too, I think he's awesome, A tier.
A tier. I'm fine with A tier.
He's so
I'm
awesome.
probably gonna watch Chowder more though. I've recently
You need
watched.
to watch Chowder more.
I recently watched Chowder. By recently, I mean like over the summer.
No. Actually, I take it back. You need to watch Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy again.
Okay, I will. That'll go on
That
the
one is
list.
so funny.
That'll go on the list. Oh, I didn't. Did you ever watch Rocco?
No.
I always saw him online. I mean, on the TV, and it scared me.
Is this one of the ones you added at the end? Is that what I
Oh,
did?
dude, I have strong opinions about Fanboy and Chum Chum. Dude, it is the epitome of the worst.
Awesome.
It is so terrible.
I love it so much.
Why do you like it? You like it?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's
Why
so
do you-
funny to me.
Skylar,
I saw that one on the list.
I'm not moving it out of this. I didn't.
But it should be in C. It makes me laugh so much.
Dude, it should not. It could be at the top of F, but it is not leaving F tier. Fanboy and Chum Chum is terrible.
Me and Caden watched Fanboy and Chum Chum so much as a child.
No, dude, no. I had it on, and I will admit that I did watch an episode or two, but I never enjoyed it.
It's like, whoa, here we go, Fanboy and Chum Chum. It's so good.
No, stop it with that. It's disgusting. I didn't watch this one. What's this one?
I can't even see. It's like kind of too small. It
If
doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, we're gonna. There it is. I hate Fanboy and Chum Chum, man. That
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
I can't believe that show
Fanboy and Chum Chum over Cat Dog.
I can't believe that show exists, man.
It's so good.
Can you Google how many seasons it has? We have to rank some of these because we're almost at 30 minutes and we're not even halfway through. Okay, what was it?
We didn't even get to the good ones yet.
I know, right? Okay, Powerpuff Girls, C. Fair?
Oh, what?
I'm going fast. We're just gonna.
No way. It's a B.
B. Okay, B tier. We can do the organization later. Wizards of Waverly Place, A.
A.
Yeah, okay.
Fanboy and Chum Chum had 2 seasons. Teen Titans Go at Teen Titans S.
Okay, yes, cool. I thought you were gonna say this at S, and I was about to
run over there. That one's an A though. Bro, that one's actually funny.
Dude, I've watched the movie. I've watched the movie. The movie is really funny. I hate the fact that
there's one episode engraved in my mind where Raven like shows her legs and Beast Boy literally cannot stop. He turns into a dog and literally starts barking. That's hilarious.
Okay. I'm putting it in B tier. Skylar, it's here. It's here now.
That's my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's here.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo is the first cartoon, and it is going to always be one of the greatest creations mankind has ever made.
It really is. There were so many people that tried to be Scooby-Doo and couldn't, and all failed.
That's so true. Every cartoon that exists because Scooby-Doo is there.
Yeah.
Did you watch Lizzie McGuire?
No.
Okay. Did you watch the Backyardigans?
Yes, but I don't remember it enough.
Did you watch Backyardigans?
It's probably like a C or a D.
Okay, we're gonna put it at C. That's fair. I know the song too. All right. Gym partner, a monkey, A tier.
I was gonna say B.
You're gonna say B? Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. We'll do top of.
I feel like we didn't talk about Scooby-Doo enough. We're gonna get back to it.
Yeah, you can go at it. Sorry, my bad. Go to town. Yeah. Go to absolute town. This is your.
Yeah.
This is
your ballpark. Personally, I would have split up Mystery Inc. from all the other Scooby-Doo stuff.
Yeah, fair.
Not because like I like it more than the others, but because it's genuinely something different. Yeah. But everything Scooby-Doo is like top of top tier. And I own so much Scooby-Doo stuff. It is insane. Um, all of them, even all, maybe not all, a lot of the movies are just absolutely insane. They're so good. I don't know if you recall this, but do you remember the game Lego Dimensions?
I do, yeah.
For Christmas one year, my mom got me the Mystery Machine pack, and I got to drive around the Mystery
That's
Machine.
so
It
hype.
was awesome.
That's
It was
awesome.
awesome. Yeah. It's top tier feeling. I got to drive
Victorious.
around the Mystery Machine. I could do whatever I want. It was awesome.
They should put it in GTA 6.
There should be a new tier just for Scooby Doo. It should be like ahead of my favorite. It should be like the one who transcends all.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It's
Do,
so good.
do you enjoy Johnny Test?
Yes.
Okay. Where would you put Johnny Test?
Top of right with Chowder.
That high. Huh?
I really like Johnny Test too. He was cool.
I'll put him at the end of A. If I were to rate Johnny Test, I probably I'm lagging, sorry.
That's not the right show.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Johnny
Victoria.
Test's already up there at A. But if I were to give it a Zach rating, I probably would put Johnny Test somewhere in the C territory. Just no, hear me out. I watched a lot of Johnny Test as a kid, but like
Bling Bling Boy,
dude,
come on.
Skylar, I was a Johnny Testicle, but like
A what? Say that one again. I don't think I heard you.
I decided to say that, and I didn't think about my inability to continue speaking afterwards. Yeah, I was a Johnny Testicle back whenever I was a kid in high school. I watched a lot of Johnny Test, but recently, when watching episodes, it's kind of unbearable.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
But he's staying at A because you like him. But he's just going to be at the back of it.
But now I'm wondering if it was nostalgia or not.
It probably is because I know
Scooby-Doo.
I don't have to say it again.
I watched that.
Yeah,
24/7. Scooby-Doo is not.
A lot of these are. I've watched most of these recently.
That are definitely not like nostalgia based. Definitely 4. Scooby-Doo, Ben 10, Adventure Time, regular show, and they're the top 4. So
Danny Phantom too. Danny Phantom. I watched Danny Phantom.
Yeah, that one's definitely not either.
I watched SpongeBob recently. I watched Pokemon recently. I watched Courage recently.
I watched
Bears.
SpongeBob recently.
I've watched Teen Titans recently. I've watched Chowder recently. I've watched Johnny Test recently. I've seen Phineas and Ferb recently. I technically watched the Teen Titans Go movie this summer. So
Teen Titans Go, I still think it's funny.
That counts. I mean, that movie's really funny. I'm going to be honest. Like, it actually is a genuinely funny movie. They kill Batman in it. Like, it's just hilarious. And they push his parents. No, wait. They kill Batman's parents. They push him down an alley and then high five when they get shot. It's so funny.
And then there's another moment in Teen Titans Go in which they're all doing like Joker impression to try to get in. And then Robin breaks out Jared Leto, and then Beast Boy and Cyborg are like, "Did you really just do Jared Leto right now?" Like,
that's funny. But it's not Teen Titans though. That's the reason why. Like, I don't like
Titans. Teen Titans is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, but I wanted whenever Teen Titans Go came out, I wanted Teen Titans so badly.
I did too, and that's why I was so mad at it. But once I got over it, that it wasn't Teen Titans and it was supposed to be its own thing, it was fine. But yeah. Teen Titans is fantastic. That movie at the end with all the colors.
Oh, yeah, man. Dude, that movie's so good.
It was so good. It was fantastic.
All right, let's get back at this list. I'm looking at something. You gave me let's hit Victorious because you brought up Sam and Cat earlier, before we started recording, and I'm looping Sam and Cat within Victorious. You like Victorious?
I do. Like B tier.
I never. Oh, okay, that's fair. I never was like a big fan of it, so I never watched it all that much. I didn't like the live action shows as much as the animated ones as a little baby child, so I didn't watch them all that much. I watched Hannah Montana.
Okay, I was gonna say, can we stop messing around with Hannah Montana and put that straight into like A or S? That Hannah Montana is so good.
I'll put it in A. But I don't think it deserves an S tier. I'll put it in A. Hannah Montana was cracked. All right.
It was so good. At
What
the end, we're
what's
definitely gonna do refix this.
I didn't.
This
Yeah.
looks so out of order to me
We'll
right
go. We'll
now.
go through it. We'll go through it. Did you watch Wonder Pets? I didn't watch Wonder Pets.
It's been too long.
Okay. Well, you love them.
Because that's literally a childhood show.
Okay. Oh, what, dude? Is it going all over the place on your screen?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Okay. Where would you put the Wonder Pets? Your B tier? Okay. G says B tier for Wonder
Wonder
Pets.
Pets in B tier is way
Yes.
too high.
We're not
No
changing
way.
it. Okay. We can adjust this later. Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh is awesome.
Drake and Josh is also awesome. I'd say that's as good as Hannah Montana.
I would say it's better.
It's better than Hannah Montana.
Drastically better.
I'm gonna do that. I think. Actually, I might even do that. I think.
You might even move it up one more.
I think I might move it up one more. There we go. I think that's fair. I think Chowder and Drake and Josh are about on the same tier.
Did we put iCarly on this list?
It's at the end, I think.
Okay.
It should be. It's one of the pictures I added. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't. Did you ever watch Cow and Chicken?
No.
No, I didn't. I watched Ren and Stimpy. I would like to rank. Did you watch this show?
I did not.
This show is weird as hell, and the reason why it's weird is because, like SpongeBob, it was supposed to be an adult show. But the difference with Ren and Stimpy and SpongeBob is that there actually was an adult version of Ren and Stimpy that exists, and it is mental. So just for that, I'm gonna give it a C tier. But I think the show overall isn't all that great. But I think
have you watched Flapjack?
Flapjack is fucked up, man.
I agree.
I think it's like fucked up in a good way. I think it's like a pretty high B tier.
High B tier? I was thinking like C.
Really? Flapjack's weird. Dude. Yeah,
it's
Flapjack's
so
weird. Maybe it's not weird in a good way, because what if it's about like slavery and stuff? Because it's about child stuff.
Try not to think of that.
But it's about they're trying to. There's an old man and he goes up to a little kid and he's like, "Hey kid, come in my whale and we'll go to a candy island."
Yeah. It's so weird. Like, I used to like it, and then
there's some good scenes in it though. Do you ever see the dog scene?
I think.
Dude, the dog
I don't know. I tried to erase this show from my memory.
It's such a great Flapjack.
This show,
there's like cursed.
Disturbed me.
Yeah, but it was like the first thing that disturbed me, and I enjoyed it. You know those scenes in SpongeBob where like they like show you like a Van Gogh painting, and it's like really scary for like a second.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
you know what I'm talking about. Like Flapjack is like basically that small like scene from SpongeBob, but for the entirety of the show.
I don't even know. I'd say the Van Gogh's better.
Dude, no, you need to watch this dog scene again. There's a dog that walks up to the guy, the blue guy, and he's like, "What are you doing, you stupid dog?" And then the dog does a backflip, and the guy goes, it's like the funniest scene on the entire planet. I'm doing a really bad job of describing it, but it was so funny. All right, we're gonna give it a C tier. I think it's above Camp
I was
Lazlo.
thinking D.
I'm gonna kill you. We'll do that.
It's like a little too weird.
I like Flapjack.
For me.
I like Flapjack.
That's okay. You can.
Jimmy Neutron.
A.
Okay, cool. But where in A? Johnny Bravo?
Below Drake and Josh, definitely.
Okay, we'll put it there for now. Codename Kids
Where's
Next Door.
Planet Sheen?
Dude, Planet Sheen is not going on this list because I don't enjoy Planet Sheen.
It's not great.
I was actually expecting you to argue with me. You seemed really excited to talk about it. How about Dora? Did you like Dora?
No.
I always thought Dora was stupid.
Yeah. D tier Dora, yeah.
This is a bad one. YouTube can no longer. Oh wait, I can no longer see. Okay, give me a second. I gotta edit this. Diego was better than Dora. That was a really good take. Diego.
I agree. Diego was better.
I made a mistake. Oh shit, dude! I made a huge mistake. I can't even fix this mistake. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna get rid of Ben 10 for a little bit, and we'll come back to it later. All right.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, iCarly, you talked about this.
Yeah, I really liked iCarly. I liked him more than Drake and Josh.
Me too. I watched a lot of iCarly as a kid.
I feel like Drake and Josh exist so like Carly could like blossom. iCarly could
Yeah,
blossom.
I mean, they're like spin-offs, I guess. Drake and Josh was a spin-off
Yeah.
of a different
Honestly,
show.
I'd even put iCarly at like the top of A. iCarly was really good.
That's fair.
And
I'd
like
give
it was
that.
probably just good back then, and it
Give
might be like a little
it.
cringy now. But like but I would genuinely like
I haven't heard that though.
really like the show.
I haven't watched iCarly recently, but I know I don't know anyone who has, but I've seen YouTubers talk about it, and they've all said that it kind of holds up.
Well, like the only things that are like with me are like the laugh tracks, the like the
Yeah,
excessive laugh tracks. So
I
like
don't like a laugh track.
and like it was fine back then, but like it's not anymore because like they don't use laugh tracks as much from what I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like if it's funny, you'll laugh. You don't need laugh tracks.
Yeah. Does
But
Family Guy have a laugh track? I can't remember.
sometimes they do just to make fun of it.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm almost there. Yes.
Okay. I hate to say it. I see like 3 S tiers.
S?
3 S.
S tiers.
S tiers.
Okay.
Oh, maybe 4.
Are they the end 3?
No, they are not. I did not watch Samurai Jack.
You specifically asked for Samurai Jack to be on
Well, I
this
thought
episode.
you watched it.
I have watched Samurai Jack, and it's very
Yeah.
good. But I'm just shocked because I was expecting you to say.
I'm just trying to let you live.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I like living.
Yeah.
So,
No problem.
Thank you, Skylar.
You know what? You can even put it where you want.
I'll put it where I want.
You know, we'll let you live that much.
I won't even make you angry. I'll put it right there. It's a solid.
I was
It's
gonna say,
a
if you moved it more to the left, I was gonna say, okay, you're pushing it now.
Yeah, I was like, because you were nice, I'll be nice with mine too. What are your S tiers? Tom and Jerry, easy. Tom and Jerry, easy.
Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry is one of them. Same with Looney Tunes.
Do you remember the last episode of Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, is it the train one? Yeah, it's a good one.
That's sad. Yeah,
it's a good thing.
What was the other one? Oh, Looney Tunes.
Looney
yeah,
Tunes,
for sure.
Easy. Looney Tunes,
Yeah.
not top of the list
for me, for sure. Yeah.
I made
Bugs
this too
Bunny
big.
is like ironically too much of my character.
What's the other S tier? Is it Fairly Odd Parents?
There's 2.
There's 2.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I have to guess. That's my thing. I
can tell you right now, it's not Big Time Rush.
Yeah, Big Time Rush does not deserve to be on this list.
I don't like Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush did not age well. I'm gonna put it.
I just didn't even. I didn't like it that much whenever it came out.
I liked it when it came out. That's the reason why it's not.
I did. I thought it was so weird.
It is a weird show.
It was like a ton of like older guys, like pretending to, like be young.
Oh, the Simpsons. I love the Simpsons. I'd either go S or A tier for Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Yeah. He's processing. What is he doing?
Sorry. It was something else. I really like the Simpsons too.
I like the Simpsons. Can I put them at the top? Can I put them behind iCarly?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've watched the Simpsons a lot. I've watched the Simpsons more than Gumball easily. Sorry.
Never mind. There's 3 S tiers.
The funny thing is, I probably wouldn't be opposed to you saying that just because of how much like meme. Is it Zach and Cody? Is that one of them?
No.
That's good. I wouldn't think they're an S tier. Is it Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
It is. I love that show. It's so funny to me. Ed is so funny, and it makes me laugh so much.
I'll give it. I'll let this happen just for Ed. I like Ed a lot. Okay, we're losing the S tier now.
He's even the one in the picture. If you don't know,
I made it too big.
Not
we're losing
you,
the S tier.
YouTube.
What? No.
Oh yeah.
YouTube is YouTube no longer has the R favorites or the S tier.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it'll adjust. We'll show it all off at the end. What other S is it? Is it Fairly Odd Parents?
Oh yeah, it is. I love Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents is good. I won't argue with that one because they had that one really good twist episode where like he's 40 years old.
They also had one episode that they turned Timmy into a girl, and the cousin's like, "Oh, what do you think? Oh wait, we don't care. You're a woman." Like it's just so funny.
I also remember. I remember where I was at whenever the the movie came out, where it was like adult Timmy and he was wearing like a ninja costume, and I was also in Florida. Just so happened for that. And then I remember the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour where he switched over with
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, that was good stuff. They had some really high highs in Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents overall is just really good. It has so many good
True.
conspiracies too.
Hey Lois,
Like,
you want to do the Family Guy next?
oh my god, yeah.
Peter.
Can I have two in my favorite tier?
No, dude. Family Guy doesn't deserve to be up there.
Family
Ow.
Guy does. I still watch Family Guy like religiously.
Okay, you know what? We have Avatar as a spirit in my favorite tier, so you could have Family Guy. Oh shit, where did Family Guy go? He's on the
Family
run.
Guy.
Yeah, he disappeared. Where'd he go?
Oh, he's in D. Why'd you put him in F?
I didn't put him anywhere. Where is
You
he?
put him
Oh,
in
I
F.
see him. I
The
see
end of
him.
F. Yeah.
Yeah.
You put him in F.
I didn't.
Wow, now he's in B.
Shut up.
Yeah. Family Guy deserves the highest of high tier.
Fair. Oh,
It's just so good.
we're approaching the end, but we're almost at 50 minutes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, honestly. What's next? Friends?
I really like
feel
Friends.
like that's complicated because I it's a good show. I watched it a lot as a kid. I still watch it
Chandler
now.
Bing.
I don't know if I want to put it in S tier though.
At least top of A.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I watched that show so much working at Block Shop.
Same with this one, right?
Just like while I was on, it was just always on in the background whenever. So was that show.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was hovering on it.
Two Broke Girls and Friends were back to back at the shop. Whenever I worked, like I don't even remember what time I'd get there, like 8 or 9. It would be I'd watch like 2 episodes of Two Broke Girls and then go Friends for like 5 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And honestly, it was pretty enjoyable.
Super fair.
See, Two Broke Girls is the type of like dumpster fire that is so hard to not watch. It's so funny. Like it's so
like
bad funny.
Domestic Girlfriend. I
No.
love Domestic Girlfriend.
It's better than Domestic
No,
Girlfriend.
Domestic Girlfriend's incredible.
You see, everything in that show is a type of like
Atrocity to mankind.
no.
That's Domestic
It's
Girlfriend.
like yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
How do I want to phrase this? Two Broke Girls is like dirty humor, like raunchy humor.
Yeah.
Like 24/7. And honestly, it gets to a point where you just can't stop laughing at it because you just hear it so much, it just makes you laugh.
You're just like, what the
Like
fuck?
you know it's coming. You don't want to laugh, but you can't help but laugh. Like it gets to the point with that. Honestly, it's like a C tier show.
That's
but
fair.
like I cannot like I watch so much of it.
That is valid. Big Bang Theory, I think, is gonna be on the same tier because I loved it as a child, but I don't like the laugh track because it's atrocious in it. George Lopez.
S. That's my boy.
Yeah, George Lopez.
That show just got better as time went on. The older Max got, the better it got.
I haven't watched the show anytime recently, but that show is an
Oh wow, fake.
Yeah, I am a fake fan. I saw him in Blue Beetle. I watched that movie. Did you watch that movie?
I did not.
Yeah, you're not a real George Lopez fan. Kick Butowski.
I'm a George Lopez showman. Kick Butowski is an A.
I also agree with that. Kick Butowski. We can organize it later.
Kick Butowski was so cool.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
above Jimmy Neutron.
Above Jimmy Neutron. Okay, yeah, that's fair. He was a badass, man. You got to roll like the hot dogs.
Yeah, he was so sick. He made me want to ride a skateboard so bad.
True. That's one of the reasons why I did ride a skateboard.
I would say same.
We're not gonna rank Sweet Life on deck because I'm just looping that in with Sweet Life of Zach and Cody because I don't know if you're gonna watch an episode of The Sweet Life, it's going to be this one, unless Skylar has strong opinions towards the other show. I felt not. Do you want to get this one because I just talked about it?
Yeah, I think it's like an A or a B.
I can go with a B. Right below Monkey Man.
Yeah, because the fact that it's below My Gym Partner's a Monkey is so funny to me.
Yeah, that is great. Did you ever watch Dexter?
I did. I like Dexter.
You like Dexter? Where'd Dexter go?
Probably B.
Okay, fair. Where at B?
Um, above Victoria's.
Nah.
I like Powerpuff Girls more than it.
Powerpuff Girls is pretty hype.
Yeah, I think they're sick. Bubbles was so cool to me.
True. All right, Codename Kids Next Door.
I say B.
I'm gonna go top of B though because I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we put My Gym Partner's a Monkey in
front? You're right, because Monkey Man. You're right.
Well, just the intro, like My Gym Partner's
Dude,
a monkey, 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 monkey. It's so funny.
Facts, man. What's a? I guess we got to hit some of the live actions. Which one of the three live which of the three live actions do you want to hit right now?
Kicking It was so cool.
You liked it? I never watched it.
Yeah, the main character of Kicking It was like as cool to me as Kick Buttowski was.
So you're gonna say on the same tier?
Honestly, I was gonna put it in A. I really liked Kicking It.
A. Is it above or below Kick Buttowski?
Above Kick Buttowski.
Above Kick Buttowski.
His name was Jack in this, and he was so sick. Like, I don't know why. Everything that guy did, it was so cold. Yeah, no matter what he did.
She had a good reaction when she saw it, so I'll take that as a good sign too.
Oh, see, ask G her opinions on Kicking It. I guarantee you they're similar to me.
You enjoyed Kicking It? Did you enjoy the main character? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Jack.
Is sick. Yeah, Jack is sick.
Yeah, Jack. You like too? The Hannah Montana guy? I saw a scene of him. I guess it must have been from Kicking It because it wasn't in Hannah Montana where the guy from Hannah Montana was flirting with a teacher. So I'm guessing it was from Kicking It. So I'm okay with where'd you put it? You put it in A. Yeah, I'm okay.
Like
with
above. Above Kick Buttowski.
That's fair. Yeah, no, it was really funny because you were like, I guarantee she's gonna say exactly what I said, and I was like, you like Kicking It? The main character? She goes, Jack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's so cool. Like, we're definitely gonna have to do some reordering. DuckTales, Scrooge McDuck.
DuckTales is an A tier. DuckTales is really good.
We're gonna have a lot of A tiers, but I feel like we should move like Hannah Montana, Samurai Jack.
No, Samurai Jack stays in A tier. A tier is really good. I mean, Samurai Jack's really good.
I feel like we can move Johnny Bravo down.
I can move Johnny Bravo down. No, but Monkey Man has to be ahead of them.
Yeah, Monkey Man is the top of B tier regardless of what.
Let's get rid of these and then we can start organizing.
Okay. Total Drama Island honestly is a B tier. I feel like everybody hypes it up too much right now.
I like it though. I do think it's good, really good, but it dropped off so hard after the first season. Yeah. It was really good, but it was not very good.
If it just had that one season, I would argue like A or S.
I'd actually put that in S tier. I think that
every
first
season after was worse.
It just progressively got worse and worse.
Yeah, their like first like characters they made were perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Heather was sick. That was like the one like mean girl in it. They had like the one like emo chick. Oh, dude. I forget her name, but she had the blue hair.
Dude, I've been playing with my cock so much. I like an.
You need to start rephrasing things.
What do you mean? Clash of Clans. It's so. I just got a notification.
You better be talking Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I just got it for the very first time like a couple days ago, and I've been playing it a lot. It's really fun.
Do you want to join my clan?
I'm in a clan. It's called Monkey Balls. Are you upset because it's a better name than yours?
No, mine's 12 dudes, one clan.
But Monkey Balls.
Yeah, but my gym partner's a monkey still works. So.
Well, I mean, it could be his balls. You never know. All right, let's get the last three out of the list. Let's go with Beyblade.
I heard something weird about Ned's like declassified recently, so I'm gonna put it in F because it ruined it for me.
I don't like Ned, so I'm okay with that. I was gonna give it a D. I was gonna give it a D because I think it aged very poorly. But what'd you hear about it that made you hate it?
I'll tell you after.
Oh, it's not. It's so bad. It's not podcast worthy.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's definitely not that
Do you
bad.
know
It's definitely
about
not
it?
that bad.
You know about it?
Probably.
What am I missing out on? Okay, let's
TikTok.
go with Good Luck Charlie. Yeah, I don't use TikTok, so that definitely is it.
Yeah. Good Luck Charlie, like D.
I'm happy you said that because everyone and their mom says it's the greatest show on the planet, and I didn't like
No, it
it.
does not. It did not age whatsoever.
Really interesting. Okay, I'll take it.
Like it has like everything is like a laugh track,
That's good.
and like it's all super cringy.
That's good. We like that.
No, we don't.
I know I was being sarcastic.
Beyblade was dope.
I never watched it. I played it. I didn't watch it.
I watched it and then I played it. So if
Wait,
that tells you what happened.
No.
Here.
I watched at least a part of it because I remember Beyblade Moses splitting the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think I must have seen that in a meme because I don't remember watching the show. Is that real? Is that a real thing?
I don't know. Either that or you gaslight it. Either that or you gaslit me enough to believe it is.
I very vaguely remember, like, in the Beyblade lore, when Moses split the Red Sea, it was with a Beyblade.
Yeah.
Where would you? I think that's easily a tier so high we can't even put it. It's the holy tier.
Yeah, since it did bring in Moses.
Yeah, Moses is literally part of the Red Sea. He gets his own tier.
But in all reality, I think it's like C.
C. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, nobody talks about it anymore.
True. We're not gonna have enough time to go over news or Jujutsu Kaisen. We're gonna all have to shove it into next week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too, because this is a very important episode. What?
Okay. The top tier is.
You're so right.
Our favorites.
Oh my god.
Correct.
Oh, she just said she noticed that we are done, and she was like, "You didn't put Kim Possible on the list." Oh, I love Kim Possible.
I can't believe I also love Kim Possible.
That would have been an S tier. I love Kim Possible.
It would have been.
Well, it's not.
These lists are hard to make. Where was she whenever we were asking for Pete? Where was she whenever we were asking for shows?
Look how many are on here right now, man. Like, you can't expect me to remember all this.
No, I'm saying where was G?
Oh, where was
she?
She was here. I just didn't ask her questions.
Literally,
I know it. I know it's my fault.
No, this is her fault.
It's her fault? Yeah, it's your fault.
She knew what was happening. She's like,
knew,
oh, what are you going to say about Kim Possible?
She could have said Kim Possible at any time. I know that. That's more reason why you should have brought it up.
Yeah, this is her fault. Yeah, we didn't do anything.
She just said we just watched an episode 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, exactly. That's why you should have brought it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't expect me to remember all. I'm the media guy.
Exactly. I'm Mr. Mediak.
Okay.
All right, let's go down. Let's start from the top and go down. There's an
Family Guy and Scooby-Doo in the top tier make me so happy.
This is an indiscriminate list. So like all four of our guys.
I really like shows with 2 words in it. Wow. Scooby-Doo, Family Guy, Adventure Time, regular show.
Ben 10, Danny, Phantom, SpongeBob. Well, I know SpongeBob SquarePants, yeah. Just thought it'd be funny to say. Teen Titans, Looney Tunes, George Lopez, Kickin' It, The Simpsons.
Tom and Jerry.
John.
We Bears.
Yeah, exactly. So what in the S tier is off? I feel like this is pretty solid. I think. Actually,
that S tier looks really good.
If I would do anything, I might do that. No, not that. Sorry, this.
No,
I didn't mean to do that.
Looney Tunes is too low. Looney Tunes should be above Pokemon.
I don't know if I'll do that. How
Looney Tunes? Are we including the Looney Tunes show in this too?
Yeah. So this is what I'll do. Okay.
Looney Tunes is ridiculously good.
I think Tom and Jerry is better than Looney Tunes, though. I liked it more. I'm gonna do that. How about that? Okay. Does that work? No, wait.
Teen Titans above Pokemon.
Okay.
Teen Titans is unbelievable.
Teen Titans is unbelievable.
I
had an announcement.
Yeah,
for you good, and also the podcast too, but I guess we're not doing that, and I'll just tell you later. It'll be a surprise. That's more fun.
All right, I feel good about S now.
Okay, A tier.
I like
Dude,
Friends at the
the fact
beginning
that
of it, if I'm
George is
being
just
honest.
staring at me right now.
I know, it's kind of awesome.
What
I
would I
actually
change in this? I think this is solid. I think I'm
I
okay
really
with what
like
A
that.
is. Dude, we did a good job of
Yeah.
making this. We did way better than last week.
Yeah, we did.
We'll ignore
And
the
my
F
gym partner,
tier.
a monkey, is
The
just
F tier doesn't matter.
honorary
Yeah,
top of B
yeah.
because of
This
the name.
this is always top of whatever tier gym partner or monkey is in is top
Honestly,
of
I think
that.
Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory actually, like, from
I'd
Phineas and
say
Ferb to Dexter's Laboratory should be
goes.
above Hannah Montana.
Yes, I agree. And then I want to move a different show around too. In the B tier.
Yeah, is it Wonder Pets?
No, I've never watched Wonder Pets. I was
Is
gonna
it
move
is G the
this.
one who put it up there?
Yeah, G put Wonder Pets up there.
Yeah, that's why it's wrong. So we're gonna move
No,
it down to D.
no, Wonder Pets. It's staying at the end of B.
Oh wait, why is Dexter's Laboratory behind Hannah Montana?
Oh shit! Ow! Ow! Just hit my hand on my desk. I didn't mean to do that.
Honestly, what do you like more, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody or Hannah Montana?
I think Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I think it's Sweet Life of Zack and
Yeah.
Cody, actually.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, what do you like more, Codename Kids Next Door or Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
Codename's Kid Next Door.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't as I'm telling you, man. I'm more of an animation kid.
I like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but it's right there.
Yeah,
So
they're
I'm
the
not gonna
same.
argue that. Those are really swappable in my mind.
I'm having a tough time deciding on whether or not I want to move Victorious around because Total Drama Island, that first season is so good, but they have so many bad seasons, and it just like
I'm
muddles.
fine with moving Total Drama Island above Victorious.
Okay, we can do that. We could do that.
Victorious was good because of the female cast, actually.
Fair. I don't. Yeah, there's not really. Who's a memorable guy on that cast?
Andre.
That guy.
Yeah,
I didn't
he was
watch the show
cool.
enough to give. An
He makes
opinion.
music right now.
Oh,
He
really?
like, produces a ton of really good albums. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for him. Are you okay with B tier? I think B tier looks pretty solid.
Yeah, my gym partner and monkey is at lock at B1.
Of course, of course. Oh, dude, you know what? We were very civil about this. Can you stop?
Yeah, there really was not much arguing at all.
Yeah, we did good. We did a good job of this, and it was just like nice discussions of hyping up or beating down the shows.
Yeah, I genuinely thought I was gonna have to like
Fight
scream
more.
and like stomp around. Yeah.
Yeah. Which ones did you think I was gonna fight with you on? Just to be curious. Actually, let's finish finishing the order. So we have to do C and D, and then we can talk about that.
Man, I don't even know what I want to put it in the front of D. None of those feel like they should be in the front.
I agree. I guess. I guess Camp Lazlo. The only one that
Big Bang Theory is the only one I'm thinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll move that one up because I have so much nostalgia for it. But like, I was watching.
Two Broke Girls with it too.
Yeah, of course.
I think Two Broke Girls.
Those are the. Yeah,
it's raunchy funny. It's so funny to me.
That's fair. That's good for you. I'm gonna do this too because I enjoy Flapjack.
That's all right.
I'll flip this
feelings.
because I don't have strong feelings about Ren and Stimpy, and you watch Beyblades a lot. Backyardigans also.
And I wouldn't even say a lot.
You watched it. It's a period.
Yeah.
Dora's gonna go at the end. You know what? Fuck Dora. She's going in the F tier.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Yeah. You know what? She's going at the end of it too, even though there's no order in the F tier.
Yeah, I'd rather not watch something than watch her.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck Dora.
Yeah.
Dude, these lined up really well. I didn't realize that. Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, they actually did. You know what else lined up really well was Phineas and Ferb and my gym partner's a monkey.
Yeah. They're clones. They're brothers. Yeah, I think this is a fine list. I'm very proud of this list. What ones
should be a lot higher.
Fanboy and Chum Chum? No, fuck, no. Okay.
Let's go.
No, I really wanted to like my brain. The second you said Fanboy and Chum Chum should be higher, my brain was like, okay, we'll give them this, and I was gonna give you like they could be at the end of D, but like my soul, like my entire soul, is telling me that I cannot remove it from the F tier. I hate this show.
You're gonna get comments from Caden saying Fanboy and Chum Chum should be in the A tier.
It is a Caden show. It 100% is. It's
Nah,
definitely a Caden show.
it's an everyone show.
Did you enjoy Fanboy and Chum Chum?
She definitely did.
She cringed her face.
So that means yes. If I've ever practiced social interactions.
She said low C to D.
Nope. That's exactly what
I
I
am
wanted to do.
officially outnumbered, so I will put it at the end of D. But I just want everyone to know that I'm not happy about it.
I hope after this, I see like a caption be like, they forced me to do
I'm
it.
getting a headache, like looking at it there. It doesn't deserve to be there, like at all. It is such a terrible show.
It's better than A&W.
No. That's so cap, bro. I figured you're gonna never mind.
Okay.
I was going to be more angry, not angry, more resilient about regular show being in the A tier, but like
So
there's no denying that it did have like such a large impact on my childhood as well. So even though like it's not personally a show that I go back and watch as much as you do, I couldn't resist putting it in the S tier.
So I have that show so high just because it is so unbelievably good in my mind. Because I think Mordecai and Rigby are fantastic,
They
and
are
I
great,
think
yeah.
all of the like quote unquote like the main cast is all really good, but even the side characters I think are really good. Like the giant like babies.
I really hated the
Gary,
ending of
the
it.
one
That's
space
like the
guy.
only thing that pushes me
The
back.
last season is a letdown. That's
It's
like
so
one of the
bad.
reasons why it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
But seasons 1 through 7 are so incredibly
Everything with
good. And
Mordecai's
on
relationships are so amazing.
I know. Even with Rigby's, him and Eileen like slowly developing in the background is fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Like whenever Mordecai's with like Margaret or is with CJ, it's so good. And like you're like locked in every
Yeah.
time it happens. Honestly, I also really like the one episode whenever Mordecai and Rigby make Benson enter the one eating contest of spicy food against the iron stomach.
Yeah, I do like that one.
Yeah. Because he's like getting ready to fire them, and he looks out and he sees like one girl chanting his name. He's like, "You guys are lucky," and then like goes outside.
That show is really good,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
I'm
It's
looking
so
at these
good.
and I'm like, dude, I was I want to watch like almost every single show in the S tier right now.
It feels like a crime not putting Looney Tunes in my favorite,
That's so fair, actually.
but
You have two already. You can't.
yeah, I do. I know, and those two are definitely above it. It's just sad.
Such a good one.
And Avatar's in
Ah,
yours in the
shit. What did
spirit.
I say was
In
next
spirit.
week? Is next week Christmas? One of these weeks, I'm uploading this on a Christmas or close to a Christmas, and I was gonna do the movies of the year for that one.
Oh, next week would be the 20. The next week would be the 18th. So if you
On the
upload that like
Thursday.
the Thursday would be the 21st.
Okay, that's the one I was considering the Christmas episode. So yeah, next week we're gonna do the. Oh, dude, I have to make that list fully. That's that doesn't exist. I have to do that one fully. Oh, okay, it's okay. That's fine. No
I can
worries.
help a little bit.
Nah, it's okay. I got it. I won't have any
That's
homework.
why I said a little bit. No,
Oh my
I'm good.
god, I have an announcement. So today I had my final for my 360-degree storytelling class, and I had this like space thing. It was an animation that I made that was 1:30, and my teacher said after seeing it, I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that we can get this as an exhibit in the Science Center dome. And I'm like, holy shit, that's so fucking awesome. And
Round of applause to Zach.
I would applause except for the fact that he was like, this is fantastic, but it needs to be better. So by the time
Well,
it happens, you have to have it at 4 minutes instead of 1:30. And I was like,
oh,
all right.
well, it's a good
That's fine.
problem.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be fine. I'm excited, but that's really cool. That'll be my first exhibition as an artist. What's the word for whenever you show
Exhibit.
something off? Yeah, that's what that is. It'll be sick. I'm excited. Hopefully, it's not
Yeah.
100%
Hopefully it goes
confirmed
well.
yet. Yeah. Well,
Okay. The ones I thought you were gonna fight me over on this one are Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy, George Lopez, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Gumball,
I would have fought you on Ed, Ed and Eddie isn't my favorite, but
If
Ed
Ed
is.
didn't exist,
Yeah,
then it
Ed
would not even
exists.
be remotely in that tier.
It
But
was
Ed does exist.
it was
So,
mainly for time is the reason why I didn't argue with Ed.
honestly,
George,
I expected to argue over a regular show, so I was ready. But
I was
that was kind of a letdown.
that was just
I was
sorry.
so ready.
No, I just didn't. I like regular show a lot. It wasn't an S tier in my head, but I know that we both have very strong feelings towards the show. So in my head, I was like, "There's no reason for me to like fight this
There's no
very
good
hard."
reason for it not to be in the S tier. It would have
Yeah,
looked out of place.
yeah, it would have. It would, especially like knowing that this is a Zach and Skylar tier list. Like, if you know us, we like regular show, so it would have been weird not seeing it up there. Dude, I want to get an Ice Bear plush so badly.
Me too.
Dude, I love Ice Bear so much. He's so cute.
Yeah, he's
I'd
just fantastic.
I'd do anything for that guy. Do you have any other quarrels, any complaints about what we have on this tier list?
I'm actually surprised it went this smooth.
Me too. And it filled up an entire hour, and I think we were decent. Well, hour and 10 minutes. This is one of the longest podcasts we've ever done. I think we did a good job talking too. I think we were kind of funny, only kind of though.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, we're not there yet. If you watch the Push and Boots episode, like no one did. That's our peak. That's the funniest we've ever been. Go watch that one. Not many people have.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
yeah. Like I said, next week is going to be we're going to be tier listing all the movies that came out in 2020, 2023. And then at the end of the year, we're going to be tier listing all of the movies that we reviewed on the podcast. So, like, not movies that released in 2023, but just movies that we've covered. Loved. Yeah. So, other than that, I guess I should move my mouse over to that stop podcast button, and then I'll say I see you guys later. Goodbye.